Hey, it's Dave. Happy Wednesday. First Bulls game of the year, and down by 6, and Kobe just missed a 3. A little more entertaining this year because as much as I love DeMar DeRozan, he slows the goddamn game down, and we're running, we're shooting threes, we're playing just more entertaining basketball. Still the same collection of guys who, if they make the playoffs, will be lucky to make the lottery, whatever the damn playing game. Tournament, whatever the hell it's called. Anywho, tonight it's going to be another one where the bottle's getting low. This stuff, Wild Turkey Rare Breed. I love this stuff, so it's going to be one of those where, gotta move my chair, where there's no doubt I would think about buying another bottle. Wild Turkey Rare Breed is just, it's rare in its breed and it's a turkey. So, yeah, my son's watching the game too. So, as you can see, it's a Jimmy Russell product, Wild Turkey Rare Breed. Jimmy Russell's signature's on there. Looking forward to the Jimmy Russell 70th anniversary Wild Turkey 101. Should be great. So this is 116.8 proof, but I'll tell you something, it runs hotter than 116.8. Distillery's Wild Turkey, imagine that. Campari Group. It is a blend of 6, 8, and 12-year-old bourbons. 75% corn, 13 rye, 12 barley. It's about 52, 54 at Binny's, and it was $43.99 at my local Woodman's in Lakemore, and they jacked it up to $49, and I just happened to be out in Kenosha, Wisconsin, and found the Rare Breed for $43.99 again, and I'm like, I know they're going to raise their price up. Even though that ruins the whole point of this whole video, I am buying another bottle. It's that simple. It's just that good. But, haven't had it in a while. So, it's your medium amber, your typical bourbon color. Oh, my God. So, my nose sucks, as I've said many, many times, but that was like such a cool smell. Fruity. Like cherries. Obviously, your normal caramel and vanilla. This is just if you scan a bunch of channels on YouTube, there are some people who hate it just because they just don't like it. Like on SLB, Kurt loves it, and his son isn't as big a fan. Although he did like the Jimmy Russell 70-year 101 special. This is a great nose. I mean, it's as good a nose as I've ever smelled. Ugh. Is that there's some heat to this? Some caramel, vanilla, cinnamon. I didn't taste the fruit on that sip, but you always go back for a second sip. And the Bulls are down 9 with plenty of time. Got a whole quarter left. I'll find a way to really blow this thing. There's a little bit of fruit on that one. I gotta tell you, this is more of an advanced bourbon. You've really got to work your way up to this. I didn't like this. Not that I didn't like it. It was way too hot for me at first. Just like the 101 was too hot for me in the beginning. But now that my palate is a lot more able to handle higher proof bourbons, this thing drinks like a 130. Not that I've ever had one. Like the 125. I've had the full proof benchmark, and that packs some heat. It's so full of flavor. If you like 101, Wild Turkey 101, and I love it, It's probably one of my next bottles that I have to replace. This stuff's great, and there was never a doubt I was going to get a replacement bottle, but being that I'm cheap, I wasn't going to pay $49.99, and just happened to see it for, like I said, $43.99, and if I wasn't such a cheapskate, and I'll be up there again because I'm in the area a lot. It's not that far from me. It's actually 30 minutes from here. They had Russell's 10 for $32.99, and it's $39.99 at my local Binny's, or my local Woodman's. It's about the same at Binny's, maybe a little more, $42.99, $32.99 for Russell's 10, and you're not going to find a 10-year that is as good, and it's also a Wild Turkey product, Jimmy Russell product. You're not going to find something with a 10-year age statement that is that inexpensive and that really good. So this stuff is just so good. It's so tasty. Yeah, you start getting a little more advanced, and I've been doing this about a year now, and this is going to be a staple, something that is going to be a regular thing for me. Just show it one more time. Wild Turkey. It's a rare breed. Ah, there we go. That's better. Pretty cool bottle. 116.8. Not much on the back, but just a nice traditional bottle, and a really just fantastic bourbon. Stuff and Whiskey. This is like Aaron's favorite. Every time you watch a Stuff and Whiskey video and they do their favorites, the number one favorite, and it's going to be for Aaron is going to be Rare Breed. And I guess this is chill filtered, and I guess if you want the non-chill filtered, you got to go to one of those places in the airport that you got to be from out of the country, so that I guess the non-chill filter is supposed to even be better than this. I don't know why they just don't do it here. It doesn't make any sense. Duty Shops, that's the name of it. So yeah, say I would buy a bottle. I did buy a bottle. Okay, this stuff is great. So that's it. Trying to keep these short and sweet. Wild Turkey Rare Breed, definitely a rebuy. Go out and get some. Yeah, if you're up in Kenosha, Woodman's. This is Dave. Toodles. Go Bulls. Go Bears. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.